What's up, party people? It's party. Come on. What's up, party people? Thank you for being here, Blaine JJ. Appreciate you. I'm Papa Scotch. Welcome to the Mega Church, broadcasting live from the beautiful state, Commonwealth of Virginia. Insanity, what's up? Yeah, I missed you last week, but that's okay. We got some card packs. We did not, just to update you, Insanity, we did not win the trip to London. Okay, so you didn't miss that. It's okay. Though, yeah, today we're going to be playing more Mouse Cop. We're going to be opening packs. We're going to be hanging out. Probably have to take the dogs out at some point, or take 5. You know how it is. But I want to get through some real Mouse Cop, guys. Also, to follow up from last week, Ichi dropped a recipe in there for asparagus and garlic and parm and kind of like a baked dish thing. I made it. I promised I'd put it in the subreddit, which I will. I did make it. So it was, I think it was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but I will say, if Ichi's listening, it was my mistake. I screwed things up. I forgot to add the parm, and I added it like with a minute left in baking. It was just like basically useless. It's pretty much sitting on the top. So yeah, it's okay though. I know what I did wrong, so I'll fix it for next time. But I do owe you that picture in the subreddit for sure. It's gonna get a little more comfy here. Something on my arm. Oh, this arm. What's that? Oh, that's from my. I recently celebrated my birthday, and we have an ice cream cake in the freezer, and my kid really likes it, and he's eaten much more of that than I have, which I guess I just need to get used to now. So he was eating a bunch of it, got sick of using the fork, started using his hands, and it was all over his hands. And he gets up from his seat and just runs over and gives me a huge hug. So that's baby hand chocolate. You can see the baby hand mostly. Toddler hand. I'm rotating the wrong way. Kind of. You can see a finger. You get it. You know what baby hands look like. I found a bunch of packs of cards from the 90s in my closet yesterday looking for keys. Ooh. Mostly basketball, but all Bill Nye cards. There was a Bill Nye set out there that I'm not aware of. That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? Let's go over here and let's open some packs. We're going to do it with the spinny wheel. We've got... Oh, I didn't even show you the packs yet. Here we go. We've got Dick Tracy. We've got The X-Files. We got American Bandstand. Pukemon. Judge Dredd. Gruesome Greetings. Defiant Plasm. Superstars. Pro Set Superstars 1992? 3? It makes a difference because of the emergence of grunge. This is pre-grunge. 1991. Definitely pre-grunge. All right. Those are the packs. So let's go ahead. Let's do the Winnie Spiely Doodle. You know, let's see what we get. I did do a test. That's why it says Defiant Plasm. Last week we opened like 4 of those. So American Bandstand it is. Oh, I got a new hat too. Check it out. It's NASA. It says NASA. The camera's flipped. Okay, let me fix that here. Let's go to, see, there, NASA. I got it at a museum, the Smithsonian Museum. Woodvar Hazy, out by the airport. It had, we took our kid there. It was a lot of fun. They have a bunch of planes. He saw a spaceship. It was a good time. So, what was I doing? Desktop, here we go. Spinsies, American Bandstand, I already did that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull American Bandstand cards while I talk. What did you guys get up to this weekend? What was your... Did we celebrate the holiday? Did we not? Are we in a place where they don't? Do you know what I'm talking about? What'd you guys do? Because I got to some grilling, and it was fantastic. I cooked up a pack of hot dogs. I mean, you know, classic, right? Who doesn't love them? And then I cooked up a thing from Trader Joe's, but it was like a bulgogi beef situation, and I dumped the whole thing on the grill, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And it was delicious, but I didn't realize that it wasn't one single piece of meat. So it was you know, it was strips, and because of that, it cooked a little unevenly, and I ended up nuking the whole thing. But it was still very good. The seasoning was very good. Was there a battle at the Smithsonian? I mean, maybe in Fallout. Special offer card. Top row. We know who they are. We've heard of them. Or I guess they're just American Bandstand like cards, like this one, which is just the host, Dick Clark, from the 70s. Okay. We'll leave him up top. James Brown, of fucking course, we all know James Brown, the hardest working man in show business. Paul Revere, I've heard of. We know Paul Revere. He did a very famous 70s song. He was in God damn it. They had one of his songs was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Teddy Pendergrass, he's shown up several times. Fucking icon. Would only play shows to women. Men were not allowed. How fucking the balls that would take today. Oh my God, that'd be awesome. Nicolette Larson. Don't know her. Johnny Maestro sounds familiar, but BJ Thomas. And Marie Osmond. Donnie and Marie. Okay, I know Marie. That counts. I got more right than wrong. So let's go ahead and spin again. We're going to do 3. We'll do 3 to start it off. It's an at the museum movie, Battle of the Smithsonian. Oh, is it? I've only ever seen the first one. I haven't seen the other ones. Because when you said Battle of the Smithsonian, I'm like, is that a thing? It reminds me of a thing. Then I just went with Fallout. Played a bunch of Saturn games. Worked on vehicles. Oh, nice. What Saturn games are we talking about, Blaine JJ? And also, any basketball card? Oh, Defiant Plasm, we're spinning. Tell me about these basketball cards. Anything good? I mean, I don't know much about basketball, especially if it's after, I don't know, 1996. But, you know, we'll open some Defiant Plasm. Also went to a friend's house. We did fireworks there and drank. Nice. I mean, that's always fun. Any fireworks shenanigans, or did you keep it all above board? Insanity. I'll tell my favorite fireworks shenanigans story in a second, but here we go. What the fuck am I looking at? I think that's a structure people live in because there's people walking it. Good game of splatterball will tweak your passion nodes. I'll go ahead and move past it. Goldilocks, praising the orgs. Goldilocks again. Conquer, Strip, and Ravage for the org. Obviously, we're doing a lot for the org. You're a company man, this Goldilocks dickhead. Then we got people running into the mouth of a monster with a laser. DNA strand. Oh, splicers. Okay, things that or monsters that split. Goldilocks is saying goodbye to Grandpa Death. And then we got Life Course. Oh, Life Scourge. I'm gonna go ahead. It's a thing that kills people, right? Or things, or monsters, or aliens. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what Defiant Plasma is. But Goldilocks just killed a robot because it took its nutrients. And then he's making slurry. So there we go. Boom. 92 Skybox and hoops left unopened. Attaboy. I mean, they were the 90s, right? Like, they made so many of those cards. They're not worth any. It's a fucking bummer. Because I remember my uncle for a long time when I was a little tiny kid, he had no idea what to get me, so he'd just get me like a box, like a complete set of cards from like the time, which probably back then was like $20, the whole set. And then, so I have them. I have all these cards unopened, and they're worth like, I mean, they're all 30 plus years old, and they're worth maybe 1,000, which is better than nothing. I gotta go reclaim them one day from my parents' house. That's my lore. Insanity, kept it safe, kids. Yeah, I hear ya. You gotta do that. I know. What did I just pull? I didn't even see it. Dick Tracy. Let's do it. Jordan Spontaneity would be 175. I mean, yeah, that's nothing to take a, that's nothing to shake a stick at, for sure. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up? Talk about my boy Littleface, because he's got a big fat head because of a deformity. And he got a tiny face on it. Oh, try to peep around Dick Tracy, huh? Take it easy. Hey, I didn't trust nobody but you helped me out. So yeah, we got that trust. Oh, flat top. Calling it a day. Blowing out shots from his Chicago typewriter. Hey, the party's over. Everybody get out of here. Because the gang's all here. They all here. And then we got a guy with big suit shoulders. We didn't know what to call him. Went with shoulders. All right. Then Lips Menace, who's just fucking gross. Then, oh, gotta drop off Tess back at the house. Hey, at the row home. Oh. It is exhausting to do. But it's fun. It's fun because the Tracy cards, if we're being honest, the movie cards are just they're a little boring. I never even read the backs of these. I'm not doing that. With Tracy in hot pursuit, Big Boy yanks Tess into a subterranean concrete room near the drawbridge and leans heavily. Okay. Yeah, no thanks. I just don't care enough. All right, let's get to some mouth cop. Oh, the fourth shenanigans. We didn't do them this year, obviously. This is shenanigans from shenanigans past. But at one point, we were at my boy Tam's house, and we got mortars. This is a while ago, so you had to like have another state's license. So my buddy Tam came up from Virginia, and he bought mortars and brought them. He was at his house, and I think either there was a misfire or it was loaded upside down. But it was in the tube, and then we heard it. It just went, whew, but nothing popped out. We're like, oh no. It blows up in the driveway. Everyone was fine. Like, no one was hurt. It just threw these, burning pieces of paper and chemicals around and black powder. But we all dove behind cars and stuff. It was awesome. Also, one time we shot bottle rockets at my buddy. But that's a whole other thing. Who didn't shoot bottle rockets at somebody else growing up, right? Everybody did. So I don't remember my objectives, but I think back to the PI office. We'll see the objectives there. Then we'll know what to do.
All right, time to have it out with that damn fine woman.
Head to the quagmire. Confront Vivian. Look for clues around Tinsel Ave. Track down John's recipes. All right. Where's Vivian? Well, let's buy ammo anyway. We needed ammo. Vivian back. Is this Vivian? Or is this Ratchet? No, it's not Ratchet. What's her name? Tammy Tumbler. Oh, am I supposed to give you something?
So.
Tough call, but I gotta go scratch the underbelly.
Scratch the underbelly. Yeah, I heard that.
No, Tammy, I meant the city subway. The rotten
Oh, Tammy.
underbelly, the big stink.
Oh, gotcha. Well, watch yourself. Back in the day, the subway was an old cheese like a smuggling route. But word on the street
I don't
is
like
the
how they
run of
keep
the
using
shady
cheeseleger
enterprise
as
through the tunnels.
bootlegger.
But hey, if
It's
you
not
go
hitting.
down there,
Yes.
well, see, they used to have these black market workshops all over the place. Mostly full of junk I don't give a rat's tail about. But back when I worked in the area, I came across plans for some seriously fancy stuff.
Okay.
Mostly guys
Fixing
that are
rods,
fixing
tuning
rides
engines,
and
that kind of
doing
thing.
Thanks,
Okay,
Jack.
go find
You're the
plans for
bestest.
cool stuff that she used to build at her previous role. Got it. It's easy enough. I can do that. Man, I am out of pocket with the amount of missions I've got assigned to me right now, but that's okay. Oh, Vivian.
So, Miss...
Oh,
Well,
Say I did. Don't leave it
turns
go.
out it wasn't Kurt after all.
All right, I'll just let it play.
what?
I want, let's
Oh.
enjoy the game. Let's not rush it. We can
Damn.
talk. We can use this opportunity to
Such
talk
a
to each other.
shame he died.
Yeah, a real shame.
Fun.
Thing is,
Oh, so
something hasn't been
we're gonna
happening
miss
lately.
recording. A
Ever
scheduled
since
recording,
I
so
paid a
Chum
visit
Slap and I are
to
gonna
Kurt's
record an
mansion,
episode
to be precise.
tomorrow.
So I find the kid, right?
And
Next thing I know,
so look for
I'm
that.
met
That'll be
the
fun.
Cultists, the BMP, and the mob with a cherry on
No
top.
spoilsies of what we're watching.
Then, right in the middle of
But
that mess.
if anyone
Kurt
has any
dies in an
suggestions for
accident
video
in a
game movies that
secret
we have not
show.
watched,
Yes,
I'm willing
that
to hear
was
it because
quite unexpected.
from those
Oh,
mini-sodes and from what I
And while the
did
mob may have
with
done Betty
Jump
in,
Slap,
'cause it
I
was the
man,
mob
I
or their militant arm. It was
I
the
just
contents of their
I
legends
think I've
that
seen
connected the
most,
dots.
if not all of them.
With a note about some
I've watched anything that's
suck-up
good
dame
or
drowning in perfume
so bad
and
it's
death
fun.
warrants.
I feel like the
And
only
no
ones I left are
amount
like
of
the bad
perfume
bad.
can cover up the rot beneath. Right, Viv?
What are we talking about, then?
Oh, you wound me.
I got a ton of
Mr.
caffeine here.
Beckett.
I had a night
But
last night.
Let's not be rash. Perhaps we
I had
can
a
come
fucking
to some
week,
kind
actually,
of,
but-
agreement.
A lot of late nights.
Sure.
So
You in cuffs
I'm
behind
tired,
bars
but
for
I want to
killing
like,
Miles
you know,
Kurt.
I want to get
Greatest
through as
scumbag
much
he
of this
might
as I
have been.
possibly can.
He didn't kill Betty.
Last time I checked, we're like
Tisk, tisk.
65%.
You're no
Through it.
fun, Jack. But, well,
The
I
Sonic
got
movies,
places
that's a
to
good
be,
call,
sunny
Insanity. I haven't
countries
seen
to
any of
escape
them.
to. Ta-ta.
Are they appropriate for a child?
Damn that fine woman.
Have you seen them? Has anyone seen them?
Where would a failed, vindictive starlet go?
Oh, guys. Completely forgot to mention it at the top of the episode. I mentioned it in a podcast episode we just recorded that is going to be out not next week, but probably the week after. And yeah, I made affiliate. I am a Twitch affiliate streamer now. I have completed all of the goals to bump up to that. I have not yet been able to go through the steps to enable it or do anything or even learn what it is, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I barely have an understanding of what Twitch is. So at any time you guys see me like playing or you know the sound is synced up, like let's just say it's a miracle. It's a miracle that happened. So yeah, I mean I'm techie. I can figure my way through stuff, but you know, I don't understand what subs or bits or any of this is. I have to read about it and figure it out and decide if I want to do it, because like, listen, I love you guys and I'm so glad you're here, and this channel's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, obviously, but I don't think it's worth running ads right now. You know what I mean? Like, why am I going to make you guys, the loyal ones who have been here forever, watch like 3 minutes of ads an hour so I can get like a nickel? Like, whatever, fuck it, I'm not going to do it. I will not promise they'll never be turned on. I am not promising that. They will be. They will be, let's be honest. But for now, let's just let it ride, guys. You know? Let's let it ride. Let's play some Mouse Cop. All three are appropriate. Nice. Joysticks, if you haven't done it, could do a show or doc if you think of King Kong. Yeah, I haven't even thought about the doc world. Like, yeah, the King of Kong and all the King of Kong I've seen. The other ones you're mentioning I've not. Also, joysticks. Okay, I know I haven't seen joysticks, but I remember looking for it and having a real hard time finding it. So I'll have to dig into that again.
See.
Maybe that's not the case anymore. That was a couple years ago. Mob Ledger. All right, look at how much this board I'm filling out. Like, we gotta be, you know. All right, I put up a clue that Vivian slipped away, and I just solved it.
Vivian's back at Tinsel's,
Yeah.
no doubt. That grudge is gonna be the end of her. That filth. Yeah. Just not the trigger-happy kind.
Okay. Let's move it on. We're gonna go to, I guess we'll just go down the list. We'll go to Quagmire. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do here. Whatever. I really gotta use my mini-map a little bit more on the top. But that's okay. Third one's my favorite. You and your kid will like them. Alright. Well, he's like, you know, he's not at the point where he can sit through a whole movie. We watched like, I don't know, half of Coco, and he sat through that, but we're almost there. We're getting there. He's good at sitting and watching stuff. He's progressing well. Hopefully soon. I can revisit You can switch between them. You playing a level won't affect your current main story progress. Leave the revisited level whenever you like. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I know I said I was going to go to Quagmire, but there's something to find on Tinsel Ave. For a mission. I forget which one. But this won't take long. Right?
Ah, Tinsel Avenue.
Choice 6 was on 2 be worth it for young punk.
Now, murder looking to steal the
Nice.
spotlight. You're supposed to shoot
Things you keep. Look for clues around Tinsel Ave. In relation to the things you keep. Oh, this is. I was just here very recently. I don't remember why. Oh, I do remember why I was doing a mission. Oh, I forgot they can be in barrels. Okay. So I'm supposed to be searching for clues. Okay. It's not very helpful. I love the cartoony tunnel. It's not very helpful when the mission... Reach the main studios building. Okay. Huh. Alright, I think that was like a thing you jump on. Alright, we'll keep going. We'll play your game. They go down from very few handgun shots. I'm gonna have to use this gun more often. The Meiser. That's right, of course. I got this photograph. Didn't I? Wrong button. That's okay. What is joysticks about? Playing JJ. It's 80s, isn't it? I might be confusing it with something else. But that is definitely one we have not done. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. Can't go that way. Yeah, I just played this level. Come on, get your stuff together. Whoa, where'd you come from? Can I just pop out of the ground? Can mice do that? Can they just pop out of the ground? Crushing it. Doing the 100 million. At least it's varied. It's a varied puzzle. The lock picking.
Well,
And I do kind of like how you can fail it. I kind of like it. I think it's fair. It's reasonable. Think Revenge of the Nerds, but with an arcade. Crass as fuck. No nudity that I recall. Nope. Alright. Okay. Well, I'll take that armor. Thank you. Do. That's the way I came in, so we'll go this way. Come on, bring it, cowards. Stop shooting at me. That's not allowed. Oh, now I can jump over here. Okay. That's right. I'm out of ammo. I gotta use the Charlie gun. What's it called? Whoa. Yeah, you gotta hit him. Alright, so could have done that. Do I have a kind of a hook I can use? A grapple? That's okay, we'll figure it out. I believe in us. Maybe I just had to do that. And yep, that was it. Cool, Brad. You know what's sad? I did just do this. I did absolutely just do this. But what did I actually took a day off and just watched episodes of Archer. Like, seasons 2 through 5. Just random ones. It was nice. It was relaxing. And I also finally watched Mortal Kombat 2. Which I know I'm very late on, but I got to it, guys. I got to it. So that's nice. Just checking out the stuff here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking to the message. There we go. We're good. Yeah, so... yeah, what was I talking about? Don't remember. That's okay. We'll keep going. Unlock these shortcuts. I have to find clues, guys. If you see any clues, shout it out. What? There's just always a fucking dude in this? Come on. Alright, well, I guess you're running away. See you later. Where are the clues? Blow it up. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess a wrecking ball is cool too.
This whole thing feels like a movie.
What's the point of that if, you know. Anyway. Who's shooting at me? You dickheads. Alright, now you're dead. How's that feel? Was that worth all the taunting? Do you regret it? Got him. Alright, mice are around? Okay. Pull that back out. God damn it, everyone... I swear last time I played this, there were dudes jumping out like that, but it was very few. Now every time I break boxes, there's a better chance that there's gonna be a fucking dude than money. I like money. Can I get up here? I don't like... okay, that is one criticism. I do not like the invisible walls. Like, they give me double jump to go explore things, and then they... like, I can't explore shit. Just, you know. I just think it'd be fun to try and break the game that way. But, what do I know? What are these other fucking clues? Are you a clue? Are you a clue? Movie is based off a comic, but Scott Pilgrim vs. Oh, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is great. I love that. I mean, you know, that's close enough. I mean, we talked about Premium Rush, you know what I mean? Like, I suppose it doesn't really... we can do whatever we want. That would be a good one to do. Did it come out? It's 10 years old now, isn't it? 20...
guys and fake cheese.
Yeah, I don't remember. 2010? Man, was it that long ago? Was it 2010? Or 2014? Which I feel like wasn't that long ago, but it's actually 12 years. Which I don't like doing that math, I'll tell you that. Ugh. Ugh. Where are the clues? Whoa. showed him your butt? Was that what just happened there? Let's slow-mo. Let's see that again.
I get that it's not open house, but with a little hospitality.
Yep, that's a butt.
here.
2010 for Scott Pilgrim. First of all, I nailed it. Thank you. Secondly, holy shit, it's been 16 years. I saw it in the theater. I mean, I saw Twister in the theater, for Christ's sake, so I've been around.
I had breakfast that did more damage.
I saw Jurassic Park in the theater. All right. Okay. Look for clues around Tinsel Out and find someone who will talk. Am I just replaying the mission again? Is that all that's happening? Am I wasting my time here? God, I have so many missions. Okay, so Swamp Body's main job. Head to the Quagmire. Head to the movie sets. Okay, I have not finished this mission. This is a real mission. Okay. Find someone who will talk. Track down John's recipe. Find especially hot nasties. Okay, so look for clues around. It's not helpful. All right. Well, just because the reason I'm bringing it up is I feel like I played this section already and didn't see it the first time. Or maybe I wasn't supposed to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a dumb guy. Flight of the Intruder and Cloak and Dagger are decent video game movies. I actually used a podcast about video game movies myself years back. I'll check those out because I have not even heard of those. No, I think I've heard of Cloak and Dagger, but I thought I heard of it as a comic. Maybe not. I don't know. Get me out of here. Hey. Am I supposed to go in this stupid level? Oh, that's a shortcut. Alright, well, there's steps there. Let's do that. What's up, Ichi? Ichi? Oh shit, my gun has no ammo. Hello, has this game cracked any jokes? It's cracking jokes left and right. It talks about cheese a lot, as you know. Or as I'm sure you can imagine. They call bootleggers cheeseleggers. Kinda irritates me. But the game's fun, and I love the art style, so I'm in. There's cheese block. Money under the desk, there we go. Charred letter, forget about it. The Cambazioni family was done one way or another. It was your little asset that drove the last nail in their coffin. Cleared the path for us. I don't even mean it to. Sorry, I had to drink. Told Johnny Ninetales we're moving to phase 2. I trust you all the papers. Okay. Is that a clue? Clues. Are these clues? God damn. You're all gonna get it now. Oh, keep. I should really talk. All right.
Into someone else's success.
Yeah, cheeseleggers. That's pretty.
Just don't come back.
You know. There's also the the final. I haven't seen the second one. I saw the first one. And it was fine. I don't know. I just don't think it was for me. I'm gonna give the second one a chance. I just haven't got there yet. I don't get to anything much these days because of the, you know, big time responsibilities I gotta deal with. But I'm trying to make an effort to watch more things. Because while there is, obviously, as I'm sure you can all imagine, much less time when you have a little one running around to watch things, there is some time. And the problem is that, you know, when that time comes up, I'm just so tired. I just don't want to think about a movie, and I just watch dumb YouTube videos. But, you know, if you start a movie or even watch an episode of TV, you can start getting through some stuff. So Yeah, that's the thing. I need to hold myself accountable. You know, make an effort to,
Oh, the stance, the grit.
you know, do
You
more.
ought to swing by sometime.
Is this the person who will talk? All right, will you talk? Can you talk? Or are you just gonna hit on me?
Oh, damn.
Okay.
You up for casting too?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the part. Dude. Still talking to your girl? How cool does it look when you die in front of her? Dickhead. Alright. Whoop. Hey, buddy.
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Let's see what he has.
Yeah, of course.
I love my fictional surf.
Was that
I love my
gunfire
fictional
just
surf for people from Harry Potter
went
and knowing
right
not
outside?
knowing
Relax.
now what we
Just
know.
shoot the
It
crime
makes sense
picture.
why this sounds like
Now
something
about
you do
Betty.
really.
Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not
Color
sure.
and knowing
After,
that's why it sounds like
you know,
Oh,
they
fair.
cleared out her
Yeah.
trailer and moved her stuff. She
I see what you're
kind of
saying,
disappeared.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I know a gal who knew Betty, you know,
Oh.
a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today.
The Holy Bree?
So maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Find the pyrotechnist. Okay. The pyrotechnist. Thanks. It's not Clark Gable, it's Gabe Clarkle. Get it? You guys get jokes. I have also done a reckless amount of not saving. So now what am I doing? I'm just following the mini-map and going where it tells me.
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive
Get out of here.
adventure. No choice wants friend, but people always leave something. Regrets.
Oh, here we are.
Keepsakes. Regrets.
I'm supposed to search this set. Got it. Can't kick it. Can we kick it? No, we cannot. Is this the set? Because this looks like it's not the set. This has got to be the set. Okay. Did I do this part before, guys?
Three jokes
Do you remember?
in, I'm already yawning.
Oh, I don't have any ammo. I mean, I probably could use... I need to start using those traps they're laying for me, you know what I mean? I'm just letting them go and wasting a ton of ammo. Whoa, I did not see that guy there. Guys, can I reload? Can you stop spamming me for 2 seconds? Well, I mean, again, I shouldn't complain. That's kind of the whole fucking point of boomer shooters, right? So, you're dead. I'm supposed to...
No honeymooners today.
Come on, there we go. Get him. All right. A lot of shots. All right. What am I looking for? Can you leave me alone, bro? Christ, I'm trying to do some snooping. Got him. Okay, I'm supposed to investigate the family show set. That is apparently this. So let's see. Is there a map? There's something there. What is the? Oh, it's an anvil. It's telling me about the trap. Okay. Okay. Now I see that, guys. It's a lesson. It's a lesson to not rely on the mini map as much. Cartoonishly large anvils. what do we got here? Where's my clue? There's my clue. Okay. Oh, it's only... I thought it was a mission marker for the... That's for the mission, not my side mission. Got it. Let's see, where are these clues? Do we see any clues? Things that can be confused for clues? Open space I maybe haven't gotten into yet. Not really. Is it there? No? You guys see any clues? Have you seen the old Resident Evil movies back from the early 2000s? Yes. Yes, I have. I think I've seen all of them, but they get very confusing at the end. First one I have a very clear memory, and then after that, second one, kind of, like... And then the third is the one in the desert, which, yeah, I remember more about these than I thought I did. But after that, I have no idea. I remember there was one in, like, a simulation world. It was kind of like a Truman Show-esque thing. That was cool. There was one where they're on a ship, and it's very confusing. There's Alice clones everywhere. They're fun, though. Plotty Time is pro silly 2000s Resident Evil movies.
What? We're actually paying them? Alright, everyone. 5-minute break.
And that dude who did... Is it the dude who did Weapons is coming out with another Resident Evil movie this fall?
Freaking topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
Yeah.
What the? Ah, Shu. Get over here, buddy.
I do remember this. I definitely did this whole portion. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're leaving. No, we're exiting the level. We're gonna go back to the Quagmire. We're doing main mission. That was just a waste of time. Or we'll go to the movie set. That's where another main mission is. We're here. Let's go get him.
The place smelled like crap, which made me sure.
How many of them have you seen, Sandy? Do you remember specifically? Or are you like me, where it's like I have a couple I remember vividly, but there's a few where it's
Reggie, they're here. Every Tom, Dick, and Reggie.
Yes, Chevy.
Don't you shimmy me, you simpleton. They came, the whole lot. Do something.
Whoa. Why is everybody shooting at me? And it feels weird being a mouse, but the dogs are like just domesticated dogs. That's weird. Investigate the studio. Okay. Oh, hey.
Well, look who it is.
It's me again, sure as shooting. What's got you all fired up now, man?
I've got to get in the control room.
Insanity, if you just turn your brain off and just want to see a fun sci-fi action series, you'll if you like the first two. Both of you guys, Blaine JJ, same thing. Like, I think they're worth watching at least once after two. They're fun. They're fun. They're dumb. They're dumb. They're dumb. Let's be honest. But they're fun.
Well, the case is blown then. My pants are patched and shingled
But
clean.
okay,
Oh, switches need no stitches.
if we're here's the question. Here's the prompt for everybody.
Easy to spot if
You
stay sharp.
have, I don't know, whatever. Let's just say 2 days, a weekend. You can watch a film series, whatever series you want. It has to be at least 4 entries. What series are you picking? No trilogies. I'm talking series. Preferably, the more the better. And if I'm picking it right now, gun to my head, I'm doing Nightmare on Elm Street. It's been a long time since I sat and saw some of those movies. And I personally, I love them. I love the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I love them a lot. They have a special place in my heart. They always will. I know that most of them are not what you would consider to be good films. And I don't give a shit because I love them. And if I was picking a second series, oh, that gets way tougher. If I'm picking a series I have not seen, what the fuck? I would watch.
Pepper? Why would we need Pepper now? That stings in the head.
I'm tied between the Wishmaster series of films, or if I would watch the Hellraiser series. Because I might have watched the Hellraiser series, but it's been so long. Friday the 13th, I've never seen any of them, but I want to get into them. It's fun. Check them out. I will say this, like, the only one, there's like 3 of those that I think are good. Like, 1 is a good film, 4 is a great film. I think it has an argument you could be made that the final chapter is better than number 1. Some people might say that.
Hey, it's my office.
What's going on here?
Wait, am I that cliche?
Huh. Mouseburg Herald, featuring a 4-page piece about the winds of change in the movie industry. The report outlines the requirements for a good movie that tackles various social issues, tells people what to think and how to act, and eventually moves the whole road in civilization towards a brighter future. A small handwritten appendix states that Stencil Brothers still does not pay extras and forces directors to shoot not 17 but 19 movies per day.
Times they are changing.
Bad
right?
press, huh? What a bummer. Yeah, I would agree with that, Insanity, that the first 4 are probably the best ones. 5, 6, 7 is a rough run. I'll just tell you that right now. I think you should still watch them. I think you should watch it, the whole series, at least once, just to say you did. But yeah, 5, 6, 7 is a... There's one where... I'm pretty sure it's 5. No, you know what? I won't even ruin it for you. I won't ruin it for you. I also, like, I want to watch the 2009 one, or 2008, was it? Where they redid Friday the 13th? I saw that when it came out, but that was the only time I saw it, so I don't remember anything from it. Hellraiser, also, yeah, I know I've seen the first one and past that. I don't remember any of them. I think that was the thing. I was in film school and had access to all of them, and then watched them all in like 3 days, and they just all blended together. I was literally thinking Hellraiser or Wishmaster both do fall off after the first. I'm sure they do. That's what I'm signing up for, Blaine JJ. But Nightmare on Elm Street, I think, yeah, 3 is extremely strong, and 4 and 5 just aren't. 6 was peak Freddy being a ridiculous cartoon, and people clearly just showing up for the kills. It wasn't scary, really. It was more shocking and silly, which I loved, because I saw it when I was a kid. I was probably like 15 or something like that, and I loved it about it. So it has a special place in my heart. But a lot of people and critics and people who love Freddy think that's a real shitty one, which, fair enough, can't argue with you. And then 7 was good, and then the remake was rough. But it's fun to revisit those. The Friday the 13th one, though, the 5, 6, 7 I told you were pretty rough, and I stand by that statement. But like, they're still fun, and the Jason kills are pretty crazy. One of my favorites, it's a very famous one, is where I think it was in 6. It could be 7. I don't remember. But there's one where these 2 girls are in sleeping bags, and one gets killed, and the other one crawls to her sleeping bag to hide, and Jason just picks up the sleeping bag and slams it against the tree, and that's it. Like, it was supposed to be very violent and very visceral, but I just thought it was, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I laughed real hard the first time I saw it. And then in Jason X, the 10th one, where Jason goes to space, which I will tell you right now, guys, you don't have to watch any of the other Friday the 13th. You can go right to X. You can watch Jason X right now. It's canon, but it takes place, you know, hundreds of years in the future. I suggest you watch it, because it's bad fun. It's fun 90s bad. Which I happen to love. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Find them switches. Alright, where are the cables? Take that money. Oh, there's a wall run over there. Okay. Okay. What is this thing? Supposed to be a pipe that's blinking at me just to be fucking cute? What's going on here? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I got this now. Right on. Right on. I thought did I hallucinate that I could wall run? Did I biff that? I was playing South of Midnight a lot, and that had wall run, and it was very automatic. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Can't go up. Can't get that way. Can't get that way. Can't get that way. Hey, let me in, dickheads. You know I'm just gonna find another way. Hello. Oh, I'm up here now. No kidding. Creepy set. Right? Oh! Why is there a spawn door up here? What's going on? Does this guy look like a tire to you? No, you look like a dead guy. You look like a corpse. I don't know what voice that was. I've only seen the first Nightmare on Elm Street with Johnny Depp. It's a good one. It's a classic. 2, I thought, was like, it was almost the same. Well, no, 2 was different because I don't need to just sit here and talk about Nightmare on Elm Street. Guys will be here. We'll be here through the night. For real. So, man, I am critically low on all ammo. I gotta resort to my foam gun. My floam. Oh, I got shotgun ammo. Alright. No floam gun yet. But I could use other ammo.
What is this?
Ooh.
Courthouse?
The accused will take the stand now.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I, the judge and jury, find you guilty of all crimes.
It's like a reality show?
Wait, what?
Are you guilty? Or are you guilty?
There's also a, I don't know why this made me think about it, Insanity, but I saw, I think it was Platoon. I saw that when I was very young, probably too young to be seeing Platoon. It was in high school, because one of the kids was obsessed with it. And, one of the kids in our friend group. And we watched it. It was a great film, great movie. Loved it. I haven't seen it again since, which I really should give that a shot. Especially now that I can truly appreciate everything about Willem Dafoe. And, Johnny Depp is in Platoon. I forgot about that. He's in a very small role where he plays a American soldier who's like an interpreter. And he's like, he's in like one scene. where he has several lines, half of which are in Vietnamese. But that was a time, like, yeah, 80 Platoon is dope. But it was 86, I think, Platoon was. So there was a rash of, like, starting with Full Metal Jacket, a shitload of Vietnam movies made in the 80s. But it was basically like war movies and soldier movies. Essentially, are like, hey, let's cast every young man that's coming up in Hollywood for random, because there's a billion parts in these war things. So it makes sense you keep seeing the same young actors just in early roles as like random soldiers. God, I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't have any ammo. Get out of my face. Eat that. Is that fun for everybody? Oh shit. This is, they might have me here. They might have me. They might have me. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Okay, I'm still up. I'm still up. I need that ammo. I need that ammo. I need that ammo. Shit, you motherfuckers. Now you're almost done. Alright, we got an armor here too. Okay, we're back in business. We're back. That was close. I got cocky. And I ran out of ammo. Nothing at ammo. It's okay. We're good. We're good. The war with Michael J. Fox being a hard watch. I don't think I've seen that one. I didn't even know Michael J. Fox was in a Vietnam film. I've heard of the movie. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly here. You know what? I remember you have TNT. Many rounds, that's okay. Get out of the fucking car. Oh, big shield, guys. You gotta stick and move. You gotta stick and move. I wasn't sticking, I wasn't moving. I had a little bit of feet stuckedness. A bit of glue standing, you know. Which you can't be doing in these shooters. You gotta be moving. God damn, there are a lot of kids here. Man, I think there is more ammo spawning in, and I'm just an idiot. This must be... Like, there must be certain areas which just have, like, more difficult enemies. Like, the enemies must be getting harder. I'm supposed to be upgrading my weapons, I think. That's alright, we got this guy. Kind of worried. Have you seen Good Morning Vietnam? I have seen it, but it's been so long I don't remember it. I mean, it's Robin Williams. And it's about the radio show in Vietnam called Good Morning Vietnam. I'm aware of it, yes, but it's been so long. How many fucking people? Oh, I'm supposed to be shooting her? God damn. God damn it. I didn't even know I was supposed to be doing that. After this, we're gonna open some packs. All right, we're gonna. Oh, and ammo is respawning in. All right. got this. We're almost done.
What? Not guilty? Release.
That was a lot of dudes like, oh, I didn't get the pickup. You telling me to go back because I didn't get the pickup? Oh, balls.
Honestly, Reggie, you are as dry as a ship biscuit after a very long voyage.
I like biscuits, Viv. What's wrong with that?
Oh, Vivian. And I'm back up here. And there's a switch.
One down, one to go.
God damn, this is just the first one. Oh boy. Well, I hope there wasn't a really important item I was supposed to grab there. I'm sure it's fine. Kind of. I remember casualties. Oh, I'm just looking through previous messages. I've seen all the Halloween movies except for Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. Insanity, I'm sorry I missed that. Stream Platoon for NES. Oh my god. Is that a... Do I have that? I don't know if I do. I'll have to check. I don't think I do. I might. Take a quick look. Quick gander. Real quick. Just look back there. I don't want to stand up. I'm too tired. Maybe. Maybe I have it. It's in the spreadsheet. That's all I know.
If only it could be.
Am I walking right into another... Oh boy. Right into another fight, huh? Let's do it. Is there a jumpy jump hook? Give me the jumpy jump hook. Or maybe just the door? No, not just the door. Ooh, a blueprint. Nice. Those are what I'm supposed to be using to upgrade my guns. That's what I... Alright. Okay. There's a lot of ammo here. This is gonna be a fight. I don't know. I would have thought they would have jumped me by now. Alright. Let's go around. I guess try to find another. Thanks for the devarnisher. Don't I have the fucking thing? There you go. Tell me where to go. Where am I going? What am I missing? Oh. I didn't realize I had to interact with that stupid bullshit in the
Great.
middle.
Just great.
Ugh. Tired. Okay. Let's fight through this room. Alright, so we're gonna, yeah, we'll finish this room. I'm actually, guys, I'm sorry I gotta do this to you, but I gotta take a quick bathroom break. But then I'll come back, we'll do packs, get back into the game. It'll be sick, guys. Most of these I probably picked with the Saw movies. I don't know if I have seen all of them. No, I think I missed some of the newer ones. But do you, like... I don't even remember, like, which ones are which. I do remember that, in the Saw films, like, the first 5 or 6 are following one consistent storyline, which I never knew because I would watch them every year, like, when they came out.
Just like
And, you haven't seen it in a year, so you forget that you know, certain characters come back from certain characters
even
come back
journalists
in the
do
next
that.
film and sometimes die like immediately. And now I'm dead for some reason. That seems like a good time to take a bathroom break. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll get back to PAX. Then we'll get back to this. Now I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. We've got a pretty sick ghost video lined up for you here. Can't see. Man, I'm biffing it. I'm biffing it. Oh goodness. There's too much. I need more real estate on this desk. You know what I mean? Too many things. But okay, here we go. We got Scary Comp 12. Continued from last stream. I will be back in like 2 minutes. What's up, Cooking with Marcus? I'm sorry you came right now, but I have to go.
Wait
to
a
the
minute, wait a
bathroom.
minute.
So I'll be back in a
Wait a
second.
minute. Oh,
Thank you.
Jesus.
Please don't leave.
Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
While it may seem like nothing significant, these handprints are the reason why Diana hasn't been able to come back to this trailer. It didn't immediately click for her, but after going home and watching this video, she quickly sent it to her brother, who then told her exactly what she was thinking. While looking back at the video she took days before, she couldn't help but notice the size of the figure. Its stature is similar to that of a child's. Could it be, as Diana thinks, that the figure may have been the spirit of the man's child? Given what occurred on this night, she feels that its appearance was unlikely to be a coincidence.
What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, like, I don't know, before, a long time ago.
As with all videos, I'll let you be the judge on whether or not something paranormal was captured. But for now, this video remains a mystery. Now, this next video was submitted to me by Rachel K., who works at a retirement home where something very strange was recently caught on camera. The story goes that a few days ago, a cleaning crew was sent to clean the second floor of this building. They were sent there to clean up the rooms, but most importantly, a pile of cat litter that a child had accidentally dropped while visiting their grandma. So as requested, they cleaned up the second floor. But right when they were halfway done cleaning up, this happens.
Yeah, it is just tryin. Vegan will be like, no cheese.
Ew, that's disgusting. Or the vegan cheese.
Or the vegan cheese. That would be...
I'm not the only one that heard that.
Well, there was this one time when I was in this hallway and like... Oh, get the f*** out!
Out of nowhere, what looks like footprints suddenly appear on the carpet. No other footprints appear anywhere else, except here. This is interesting, considering the color of the prints. They look quite similar to the coloration of the cat litter. Seeing how close it is to the cat sand, it doesn't seem far-fetched to think that a pair of feet had set foot on the powdery substance. But the question is though, just how exactly did a pair of footprints appear without there being someone present? Earlier, the group had heard a strange noise from down the hall. Then moments later, they rush out in a panic frenzy after hearing a loud noise. Rachel K., the person who sent me this, thinks that the noise had some connection to the footprints. After all, the second floor of this retirement home is thought to be haunted. Whether or not this explains the footprints remains inconclusive, but as with most videos, you be the judge. How exactly did the footprints manifest on the carpet? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. Now the following video comes from a brother and sister known as Josh and Crystal, who were staying over at a hotel where apparently something happened that neither of them could put into words. It goes without saying, but what happened on this day inside their hotel room continues to keep them up at night.
It's okay. I can see you. Come to me. Are you a little boy? It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
Now while it may seem like nothing much, the rest of the video is what many viewers can't stop talking about. Keep in mind that Crystal thinks the shadow is that of a little boy. Even though nothing about it immediately yells it's a small child, past experiences with the paranormal have led her to believe that this was the spirit of a kid. Viewers, however, couldn't see why she would think this, but after looking closely and noticing a certain detail, they see it. This is what was caught.
I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth. See the movie? See the movie? It's okay.
No, wait. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight. Look straight. Towards me. No. Turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Needless to say, both siblings were utterly spooked. A full-body shadow figure of a little boy seemingly comes out of the bathroom where Josh and Crystal were filming. What was thought to be outside was actually inside with them. The little boy, as they believe, was something beyond explanation. But they're not as spooked by this, considering that the hotel they were staying at is well known for having paranormal occurrences. As they state, this wasn't the only unexplainable thing that happened to them while being there. In fact, they have more footage of other paranormal occurrences that took place at this hotel, which they plan to release real soon on their channel. So if you're interested, be sure to check out their page. But for now, I'll leave it to you to decide as to what exactly was caught on camera. Now this next video comes from Jordan Bowen, who was home alone when she took this video. It's late at night, and she's watching TV while sending Snapchats to her friends. This is something that she often does, especially when she doesn't have any company at home. Her apartment can sometimes feel creepy when no one else is around, so understandably, she talks to friends via Snapchat to feel less alone. But after sending some videos to them, a friend notices something strange in one of her snaps. The following is what she caught without noticing. Take a look. As it seems, she wasn't alone, or at least not to her knowledge. Initially thinking she was just seeing things, she now sees that it wasn't just all in her head. Someone or something was actually inside her apartment. It's hard to see unless you look closely, but zooming in, you can see what looks like a shadowy mass making its way from one room to another. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you can tell that something large is moving. As someone in the comments noted, whatever this is looks like it's hunched over while moving stealthily across the apartment.
Did that scare
Whether
everybody?
a person
I
or
would've
thing,
thought it would've.
it did not.
But I'm back. Sorry to take so much time, but you know how it is. Papa Justify Gaming, I actually did see you say Scotchy and thought in my head, oh, thank God. I'm so happy I'm leaving. And then I left. I'm just kidding. Let's do a spin. Let's do a spin for some packs. We're going to open 3 packs, and then we're going to get back to the game. We're going to open some nonsense, hopefully. We did Dick Tracy, we did American Bandstand, and Defiant Plasm. And now we got Judge Dredd. Right on. Judge Dredd. He is the law. Ugh. Go ahead and pull this on. Here. All right. You got, I gotta undo, like, they're all, these things have been through some temperature control. They're kind of stuck together. We got Oz. And then I'll just do this as Christopher Walken. Then we got Necropolis. No, that was terrible. I am sorry. Then we got Necropolis. Then we got the Judge Child Quest. Ooh, a checklist, guys. Checklist, gonna need that. Judge Death Lives. That is awesome. The Apocalypse Horde. This art is so great. And City of the Damned. It's all great. It's all beautiful. Beautiful art. Insanity. Favorite cartoon as a kid. What do we got? Cartoons. If I'm going with my heart, the first one I remember watching this shit out of was not X-Files, Jesus. I just saw X-Files on here and thought that. No, oh, The Real Ghostbusters, for sure, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Judge Dredd again? All right. Luckily, this art is awesome. But those were my two. I was too early for SpongeBob. Rugrats, for sure, was up there. What else we got? Anything on Nickelodeon, really. Muppet Babies was in the rotation back in the day when I was like a little tiny kid. I still Muppet. I could sing the whole theme song right now. I won't, though. We can't get another copyright strike. Doug, yes, of course, Doug. And I remember, like, I'll roll through these packs real quick. Judge Death Lives. Judge Death Lives. The Cursed Earth. City of the Damned. Judgment Day. Oz. The Day the Lord Died. And Judgment Day. But what I was going to say just now was I was fortunate enough to have a sister who was 4 years older. Well, she still is. She's still around. She's my sister. She's amazing. 4 years older than me. Who was getting into music and movies and kind of like in the early 90s made me aware of things I would never have really seen. Oh, Pokemon. Sick. This is the dude's favorite one. Where's the dude? Is the dude here? If the dude, you're here, sound off. But, what about you and Sandy or anybody else? Favorite cartoons as a kid? And then on Papa Justified Gaming, Scotchy saw a new horror movie coming out at the end of August that I reckon is right up yours and Chump Slat's alley. Well, don't leave me hanging. What is it? And anybody else? Cartoons as a kid. Okay, sorry, yes, the point I was getting at was my sister introduced me to MTV a lot earlier than I probably would have found it on my own. And because of that, I saw like the Liquid Television stuff that was animated and really weird when I was very young, like Aeon Flux and The Head. It's called Buddy. Tell me more. While I talk about halitosis, the Pokemon has breath so bad it causes other Pokemon to pass out. Hold on. Now we got Magna Crude. The Pokemon is crude with its rude stunning others with its foul mouth. Gross. I want a stuffy of it though. Bilious. The Pokemon is capable of enormous gastric feats in the water. Nice. Jiggly Butt. This Pokemon's gelatinous butt jiggles and squashes its enemies. And we got a transformation. Do they have a name? Evolution? Do we call it an evolution? Is that what the card? Well, whatever. You're horrid. You horrid. You Putridon. Putrid and vile Pokemon who can suffocate enemies with its toxic secretions. She looks just like a nice kid with a ball cap. Yeah, mom energy. I don't know why. Also TMNT, but like 10 and Stempy, Doug, D&D, and Dragon Warrior. Don't forget the Max. Yes, the Max for sure. 10 and Stempy, Doug, D&D. Dragon Warrior is not ringing a bell for me. But let's get back to the game. We got game to get through. Let's have it. Gotta reload my last save, I guess, which was God knows how long ago. Are they gonna make me fight that lady again? Please don't make me fight that lady again. Yes, okay. Oh, I'm here. All right. Give me this cool stuff. Whoops. Okay. So I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah.
Again, Pepper. Just like boot camp.
Oh, it is really messing up my health. How did I not notice that last time? So is this the... Is R1... Or is it L1 the tail thing? Oh, L1's the tail thing. No wonder I'm screwing it up. There we go. When you press the right button, it works. Okay. I'm doing great, guys. If you get a second, look it up. Buddy, I will... want to post synopsis, but will let me post too many characters. Okay. But I will look that up on Papa Justified Gaming. I'm always on the lookout for Rex. For sure. Especially since I just don't have time to do the research myself. So if you were like, hey, there's a trailer for the new Spider-Man, which I think came out, that's where I'm at. SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron, and probably Courage, the Cowardly Dog. I definitely remember SpongeBob for sure and Jimmy Neutron, but SpongeBob was just past, or just after my time. Like, you know when you get to that age when you're just like, I don't want any of that kiddie stuff. I'm a cool older guy, you know? That's when SpongeBob, and that's when Pokemon came out too. That's why I don't have an affinity for either of them. Good God, guys. Guys. That's walking. There he is. Guys. No. No. Ren and Stimpy. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. For sure. For sure, Ren and Stimpy. I can't believe my parents let me watch that. Beavis and Butthead, too, obviously. I mean, that was just a cultural force. And I can't believe, like, South Park, I remember watching that when it came out. Like, episode 1 being on board. And I think that was just because at the time I was making that transition. It was 1997, was it not? Oh man, how do you do this? You gotta go, no. Oh man, I'm not gonna do it. No, what are you gonna do? Give me that flashlight. The hell was I talking about? I started getting it. South Park pre-movie is hard to watch, and yes, okay, so what I'm trying to say is, like, my parents should have been paying attention to what I was watching. They did not at all. Like, not even close. And I would have been like 14 when that came out. So that would have, so dude, I had no fucking chance. Like, are you kidding me? 14 when South Park debuts? No. I saw the first movie in the theater. I remember it was like, it was either on or very close to my birthday. It came out in July, like the July 4th weekend. Damn it, where am I going? Find the second switch. Where's the second switch, broomy broom? Show me the way. Well, I can't get through there. Well, that's not helpful. Actually, it was. Okay, so now I gotta worry about burning stuff on the ground? Okay, okay. Well, now we know. Best movie ever by South Park Careers is Basketball Dude. Again, that was 98, I think. 15. Didn't stand a chance. Same with Half Baked, same with Dirty Work. Same with Adam Sandler. Like anything before, or anything, yeah, Mr. Deeds and before, for sure. Man. I mean, that was popular stuff at the time, and it was aimed towards people my age for sure. And yeah, I got it, and I don't apologize for it. It was awesome. It still is. Shit rules. Am I fighting the Beast, like from Beauty and the Beast? Is that what I'm looking at here? Defeat the Beast Fatal. Alright, we got this. This guy is not very formidable. He and the lady wasn't either. It was just the... He's throwing candelabras at me. I thought he was throwing explosives. Oh, he does have explosives. Almost dead. We got this. Oh, his candelabras explode. Just 2 mice in a suit? Is that what I'm looking at? It's a good bit. Good bit. Alright. We'll move on here. Take that armor for sure. Where are we headed? Show me the way, brush. Oh, this way. Okay. Whoa, hey, whoa. Oh! Okay. There are warp pipes, guys, in this game. I'm 10 years older than you. A lot of those movies I got to watch early as I had older brothers. Yes, that is kind of what I'm alluding to. Like, I remember some popular culture, like Snoop Dogg when he came out. Like, I don't remember exactly like him breaking, but I remember Chronic and Nas and Snoop Dogg, and that was huge. That was just gangster rap was just breaking. I was not like NWA was in the newspaper, so I was not allowed to listen to NWA, obviously. Even my parents knew who they were. Must be bad.
How are you still alive?
Uh-oh.
Just stop, Pepper, now.
So
Like basketball.
Oh, I know. Just need a wee change of scenery.
Basketball is a great film. Still love it. Lots of great bits in there. Another boss? I just had a mini boss. Okay. Whoa. I mean, it didn't... Where is he? You just gotta stand there and get your ass kicked?
Don't you know that stings?
Where are you?
You sure make a mouse get around.
Damn, that is...
That's it. I'm passing you up to the ping pong.
Wow. Alright, that was a pretty powerful attack. I found a secret. Oh, it just stays on fire. Okay, well that makes it a little bit more challenging. Alright, fair enough. I'm seeing through your game. Where are you? God, where's the main guy? Are they just gonna make me fight waves for a while? What is this? What's going on? But what was I gonna say? Insanity. Are you a VHS head? Are you a collector? Or is that just one you happen to have at the time? And possibly still do.
Alright. I I gotta give you a prize for that.
In and out, just like that.
You got this. I don't think I do enough damage with this for it to be useful. I feel like I'm getting more hits in with the Tommy gun. Like more damage in total.
Gunfight.
You sure make a mouse get around.
You can stop shooting me at any moment.
Whoever grinds me some pepper gets a pay raise.
Oh, because my name's Jack Pepper. Get it, guys? Grind me some pepper. You guys get it? Beavis and Bud do America meat? Yes, right. We should have done that. Still the South Park one. I don't know. What are some of your gems in your collection? Tell me about them. Jason working, it's just so I can show my kids how it works. I have one here. I got it off eBay for, it was way too much goddamn money. It was like $80 or something like that, or $100. Couldn't believe it. They used to sell those things for $10. Couldn't give them away. But like, I was also considering getting into 4K. I have a 4K TV. I was thinking about getting into 4K physical media, and then I kind of talked myself out of it because I saw how much like a nice, or not even a nice, like a decent 4K player is like hundreds of dollars, which seems nuts. But like, you know, with all this Sony talk lately, am I just gonna go back to buying physical media? Because I had a lot of DVDs, guys. I had a lot of Blu-rays. I had a lot of them. Like as many as I could buy for like 8 years. And at the end of the day, I tried to like sell them and no one wanted them. Which maybe I should have just held on to them for longer, you know? I remember too, there was like a whole stack of Blu-rays I couldn't even give away. So I just threw the cases away and put them in a binder. I think I have that binder somewhere. Go through that on stream one day. See if Poppascotch can remember what these fucking movies are just based on their disc. Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a lot I do remember, but... What do you think? Would that be fun? I've been chasing to work. Yes, I had to explain to my kids the other day that what Blockbuster was. They asked me what my favorite show was on Netflix as a kid. That is adorable. That is absolutely adorable. I can't wait till my kids like, what was your favorite streamer when you were my age? Like, buddy. Oh, buddy. Where is this fucking guy? How many of these goddamn morons are you gonna send after me? I'm running out of ammo again. I'm not mad, I'm annoyed. I guess that annoyed is a precursor to mad, right? And this side-by-side is just not effective enough. Jesus, are we done now?
We could keep shooting for an hour and neither of us would win.
I would win.
Just handed you your ass.
Bring back Blockbuster. I'm down for bringing back video stores. Blockbuster can go fuck themselves. For all the mom and pops they put out of business, I have a lot of hate for Blockbuster. But conceptually, the video store, absolutely, for sure. Oh shit. Can I just not? You suck. Uh-oh. Now you're on fire. Why am I on fire? There. You done now? Are we done? Stay down.
Silence.
Stay down.
Well, shut the hell up then.
Is that his taint? Huh. I'll be damned. I think that was his taint. Let's load up here on ammo. Let's see if I can blow this one. No, they're being nicer. Too tired to figure out the other one. There we go. Give me that secret. Money? Alright. Wow, 30 bones. Alright, well, you know, gift horse. Okay. You alright, buddy? You're dying. Nah, it's fine. Sealed copies of Good Morning Vietnam, Patch Adams, and the OG X-Men movie with Hugh Jackman. I got more, but I have to dig for them. Nice. That's awesome. See, I never got into collecting VHS, and the reason was because we were always a tape it off the TV, or we had a dual deck VHS that my dad would just like copy shit on. We just get it from the video store and put it in and make a copy and then give it back to the video store. Yeah. I mean, we never did that. Where am I going? Give me the route. The warp pipe, of course. Ah, I'm in your warp pipe, lady. Wait. No.
Slipped right out, that minx. And now she's littering too?
How could she? Birds of Blue Betty, I slipped through your fingers once more. Don't pout, it only wrinkles that magnificent brow. I used to dream of ruffling. Yours, Viv. Oh yeah, P.S. BMP killed Betty. Oh, well.
And then came the letter. For me. Oh, that woman.
Where I'm from in Australia back in the 90s, early 2000s, Blockbuster was all there was. Okay, I don't remember 2mm video stores. Fair enough.
But it didn't feel like
Fair enough.
lost. The mystery was solved.
We in the U.S. we had a billion. Like it was all mom and pops, and then Blockbuster came in with money and just bought them. Like didn't even buy them out. Just would open one next door and have like. They could afford to have more copies of the newest thing, so your mom and pop would have like 5 copies of Twister. It's their second time. Armageddon. They'd have 5 copies of Armageddon. And Blockbuster would have 30 bucks. So everyone would just be like, well, I'm going to go to Blockbuster.
Pretty sure Wanda could spin a killer piece out of this.
Head to the quagmire. I still have to do that. Wrap up the case with Wanda. Who's Wanda? I should really start learning these mice names. Wanda the reporter? Yes.
Jack?
Yeah.
What she got?
Ouch. And here I was, hoping to squeeze some juicy headlines out of you. What happened? Bad case of a case going bad?
It didn't just go bad.
That's a good line.
Wrapped me around his finger like a
Bad
piece
case of a
string
case
cheese.
going bad.
Sent me chasing my own tail through
Was
a
I on
parade of
VHS? I'm not
crooks
sure. I
and
do have a
ghosts.
sealed copy of Gone with
Somewhere
the
along
Wind.
the
Like the
way,
double
an innocent
VHS?
deeply
My mom
corrupt
had that.
mouse took a bullet.
Yeah, working VCR for $12 from a thrift
And
store,
what
and
do
I
you
just
call
went
this
crazy with
case?
tape buying.
I
Nice,
wonder.
that's awesome.
You're already planning to make a hell of a piece out of this cheese storm, ain't you?
The woman's name, Jack? Because there was a woman, right?
I took my kid to the last mom and pop here like 10 years back. They
Vivian
literally
McCarthy.
kept the lights off to save money.
McCarthy.
Oh,
McCarthy?
that's my heart breaks for them.
You don't mean that hot-headed starlet who torpedoed her own career by
Did-
spiking the
did
director's
buy
on
a
you with
ton of
blue
gays
cheese
from
to
them,
make it
though.
more amicable.
That's all. Well, you
Well,
know,
I didn't know that.
it sucks.
Yeah, well,
Playing
wasn't
JJ, you know,
exactly
it is what it
foundations.
is.
Tinsel Avenue's
I did that
swept it under
too.
the
We had a
rug.
closing one, and
little
I
girl.
felt bad. And I was a little kid. I had no
She's
money,
on the eyes.
and I bought as many like for sale
This is what's
PlayStation games
around.
I could afford. That's how I found the original Grand Theft Auto.
Swore her friend Betty Lynch didn't
That's
just
pretty cool.
OD and said it was a setup. Blame the film industry for
Would
it.
love to click
Turns
VHS
out
stuff. I've
she
always
was
been a
right.
retro game
It was a
collector.
hit. Just had nothing to do.
Do you have
with
any
business.
Papa
Betty was the
Justify
type
gaming?
show
Do you have
where
any
everybody
specific
sticking
consoles
nose where it
you
didn't
you
belong.
delve into? You
Thought she
must,
could
right?
play all sides and not get burned.
What are your
I
specialties?
checked, and
I'm a Sega guy. That's
well, let's
probably the
just say it
most
involved
I have.
BMP notables.
And maybe like
So I looked at the Miles Kurd,
I have
BMP's
a lot of
mouthpiece, checking if he
PS4.
was
Oh,
the guy
PS3.
who tied the
PS3
noose.
is a lot too.
But nah,
Shit.
Kurd was
Too
tangled
many.
up with Betty, sure, but he wasn't the executioner. Vivian, on the other hand, didn't wait for the jury. She jumped a gun.
And thanks to Blaine,
And the most little
sorry, not Blaine
sense.
JJ.
Oh.
Thanks to Bumba for the Game Gear again. Appreciate
One body
it.
too many, you know?
What's up, Mike?
Betty went
Paradise.
out the wrong ear, didn't even use it.
Paradise.
By the time I figured out the mob had
5156.
Betty
Thanks for
whacked,
coming. Appreciate you.
Kurd was already a pile of dust and a very expensive suit.
I should have been paying attention,
did at
so
least
but I'm
try
not.
to
So we're just gonna
catch
fly
her.
through this.
Tried to dog some sense into the...
I'm just
Focus,
catching her up. Okay.
She's long gone by now. Probably skipped town. All
You know what? I'll fill in the details myself.
Yeah, suit yourself. Just don't make me look like a moron.
You're not making it easy, Jack.
Nice.
Like, not at all.
All right, let's pin these clues. Pinning clues. All right, yeah, I got the newspaper. We read that. Letter from Vivian. Yep.
Feels like the pieces are lining up.
What was the trophy for? Just a certain number? My most expensive retro game is probably the original Silent Hill 2. Nice. I have that one. I actually had my original from when it came out, from when I bought it. It was thrown into a box for 20 years, and then I found it at my parents' house. It was a good day. Okay, let's save here. I have NES, Super Nintendo, 364s, Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, Saturn, PS1, PS2, GameCube, 10 Game Boys. All right, right on. You said you were playing Saturn games over the break. What did you get into? Blaine JJ, I do consider myself a Sega guy. Yes. I'm affiliated with a company that exclusively makes Sega high-end reproduct. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. What are we talking like? What are we talking about with high-end reproduction? Like high-end Sega consoles, games? Just Sega merch?
Terry's got me on a big job. I gotta stare at this bulb and make it crack with my mind.
All right, we'll move on. We're gonna get to this quagmire eventually. We'll get to the quagmire. That's the main mission. I don't know if I have the time to do a full main mission. Fuck it, let's just go. Let's just go. I don't even know how long this mission is gonna be. SegaReplay.com. What is SegaReplay.com? I'll check out over here. SegaReplay.com. Okay.
Crooked cops and their phony roadblocks. Classic.
For the fans, by the fans, starting with the Sega Master System. All right. All kinds of stuff. Right on. That's pretty awesome. Use code RetroRPG for 10% off. Nice. I will check that out for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Blaine JJ. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I really hate the shield enemies. I know I keep saying it. I'm sorry. But they annoy me, and I feel bad about shooting the dogs. Because they're not born bad. Not even pitties. They're usually gorgeous. Hold your nose across the quagmire. You got it. What'd I do that for? There we go. There we go. There we go. And let's do this. Yeah. Like, respect. Oh, here we go. Go back. Fear the Moss Man. Oh, Christ. That was a lot of them. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Got him. Alright. Oh, sorry, puppy. I should... Oh. Makes me sad. Translation games that never made it here. That's awesome. I will check that out for sure. Holy shit, I'm in a boat. I'm just going.
Can't see Jack. Well, they have the same problem.
Okay. Cool. Oh. Good God. That's fantastic. I just burn everything out of that tree? I didn't know I could do that. Alright. Proudest gaming stuff in my collection is a couple of my box SNES games that ever in amazing condition. What games do you have in amazing condition? Okay, well, good ride. Thank you. I gotta watch out for the Moss Man. They mentioned that. Okay. Whoa. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, hey, yay. Watch it. Oh, hit the tree. Hit the tree. Oh, God. Back down. I'm climbing. Kill them all while they're sleeping. There you go. Good job, team. That's what they get for protecting their home. Jesus. Oh, there's like some cult in this game, is there not? Thank you for the Shantytown key. That sounds fun. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. What do you consider retro? Like 20 years or older? I don't have a strong definition. I kind of get... I go by, like, anything 64-bit and before. Like, PlayStation 1 for sure. Even PlayStation 2, I feel like we're getting into... I think PlayStation 2 is... we consider retro. PlayStation 3, I mean, it's been... PlayStation 4 came out in 2014. PlayStation 3, I feel like, was a... that generation, not just PlayStation 3, but the Xbox 360 too. I think that was like a transformative generation. For sure. Where graphics and like the biggest ideas people could come up with, they could now make. At least a working approximation of it. That was possible. Like, you couldn't do Fallout on PS2, but you could do it on PS3. Did it run great? No, it did not. But you could do it. So maybe PlayStation 2 right now before. That's my final answer. Count it. I have Keo, Flying Squadron Snatcher, Magic Knight Rares, Space Adventure Cobra, Tron, Bond, much more. Dude, I don't think I've heard of any of them. Are games different in Australia? Like, wait, no, you're not from Australia. Papa Just Like Gaming is. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. My mistake. Oh God. Now I'm in the water. Oh God. Now I'm dying. Get out. I got chili pepper, and everyone has to die. Where are they? Oh. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Man. I shouldn't have went on the main mission. I should have ammoed up. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. blasted his blood over here. That's pretty fun. Alright. I'm having a hard time here figuring out where the fuck these are. Oh, come on! That's... They're behind the door. I couldn't even see him. Alright. Now these clowns. Oh, you got Rule Rose? Attaboy. Lots of box SNES. Nice. Those are all the ones I can think of. Okay, off the top. That is pretty... That's pretty impressive. I don't think I have anything that's even like... I think maybe the most valuable thing I have is the Die Hard arcade I bought for Saturn.
Looks like these cheeseleggers missed the memo on quitting.
I saw in the podcast, like I didn't saw it. I said the story in the podcast, but I wanted to get all of the PlayStation 3 greatest hits, the red case. And there are a handful that are very rare. And one of them is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Not because the game wasn't successful or they didn't print a billion copies of it. It's just that greatest hits version is a rare one because they didn't make that many. And they come up on eBay, but not very often. And there was one a couple weeks ago. And I was very much considering it. I ended up not pulling the trigger. I just couldn't. I couldn't do this and then look my family in the eye. Like, that's kind of my moral gauge of if I should buy something. Like, if I tell my wife that I've spent $500. $500. It's impressive, Blaine JJ. Are you kidding me? It's not sad. You got a nest egg. You got, like, if things get tight, you can sell them. Like, it's an investment. It's not a diamond ring. It's a bunch of boxes and plastic. What's the difference? You can sell them both. Oh boy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, where? I don't have a lot of health. I gotta get health. Not that you would sell them, but you could. Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's up there in price. How high is that these days? Setting Saturn and Dreamcast games are expensive here, Scotch. It's actually cheaper for me to get one from the US and convert the power output. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Sega Saturn, they didn't make a whole lot here either. I mean, more than I'm sure made it to you, but it's not like a premier one. It's not everywhere. There's always like big NES, big Sega Genesis, and then like a handful of Dreamcast and Saturn, and then a bunch of PlayStation 1. It's, yeah. It's the same everywhere. Whoa. You can't do that. I need to eat cheese. I can eat cheese. Why not eat cheese? Eat that cheese. Get it. God, I'm having problems with ammo.
Bubble, toil, and definitely trouble.
Alright, what's going on here? Alright, I'm in here. I'm checking it out. Alright. Are you? Is it you? That's not the cabin. Right on. Oh! Where are you going? What is happening? How many shotgun shells does that take? That's too many. It's too many. It's okay. Oh, the old lady, the old shrew. Australia conquers about 350 loose, no box. Damn. 150 to 400.
Lady,
why is it? Is it just there weren't many made? Is that what the rarity is of it? I guess that's
Maybe
what
I ought to put my
most of the reviews
cauldron
are.
off
But
the
I've
double.
heard of it being
This
a
place,
high ticket item.
it ain't
I don't know
some
anything about
regular
it.
shack, is it?
It used to be, Shell. Some 40 years back belonged to a little shrew lady. One of them office folk tired of punching clocks. Built this place with her own 2 paws.
Used to be shit.
Live off the land. Fed the critters. Kept bug off all that questionable cheese. Some say she was a real witch. But,
Oh, gotcha.
What?
but the same company she ran from bought out the whole area. Booted her out. Since then, this place been home to
Yeah,
all
I
kind of
had a
shitty
friend
folk,
who I spent a lot of
cheese lovers,
time at their house
scientist
over the
types.
summer who had an N64, but I never had one growing up. I got mine way later. I got mine like when I was 35.
Anything that can go just
I don't know if I
right,
played it for more than
just
20 minutes.
might. But
But I
it
got
went
it.
the other way too. Witches, magicians,
Don't know about the US with top 3 here.
scientists,
Paper
folk like
Mario,
that. They don't leave a
Banjo,
place
Tooie, and
untouched.
Conquers. Okay.
Juju lingers, no?
One of the few rare
And whatever
M-rated
went
Nintendo
down
games.
in that old
Oh,
uphill resort
that's a good
fortnight
point.
ago, well, you can see for
So I'd have to post a little
yourself.
run. Yeah.
What resort?
All in due time, Shell. All in due time.
All right. I got a trail
What
to
about,
follow when
guys,
it's getting cold. So how
the
do I get out of here?
wildest game
Oh,
you
that
have?
part's easy.
Because I got a Saddam
You need
Hussein
the
one
key
from
of
the
diamonds.
90s for NES.
Just the key of diamonds.
That
What the
and a
hell's it
little
called? It's like Desert
creativity.
Storm or something.
But I
I
seen
gotta
you
get this.
work, Shell. You'll do
Where
just
is it?
fine.
One thing before you go. That little shrew lady you've been talking about. That you?
Oh, God forbid, baby. I
gotta
might
check
look
this out.
old, but I'm much,
Because this is a
much,
game that
much older.
I remember when I was in my like mid-20s, my brother-in-law had a bunch of Nintendo games just sitting at his parents'. He's like, "Do you just want these?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I do." And this was one of them. That camera's backwards. Hold on. There. Is this a real thing? Operation Secret Storm? I have no idea. I don't think I've played it. But it's I don't think it's like an official Nintendo cartridge. It says Color Dreams Inc. on the back. Sick. Okay, sorry. Yes, back to the game. Talk to the old shrew. Gotta find a way out. ACEG. Pure Malfaint is real. Huh? It's real? Okay. A copy of Manhunt floating around. Ooh, it's banned there. Okay. Is Australia still as bad with the banning? I knew it was real bad in like 2010. Man, dude's probably banned in more places than the original. Yeah, that's true. But Color Dreams became Wisdom Tree. They made fake non-licensed games. Awesome. Awesome.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yeah, this is that little cabin in the swamp. Okay. Let's do it. Let's kill everybody. Ugh, move my chair. Sorry. There we go. Should really save those for when I have less health, but here we are. Got him. Alright, right on. Stop drinking the health. You only have so much. Who is still alive? Where are you? How about we take the high ground? Dude, really? Okay. That's okay. We're still just a killing machine. Who else you got? What else you gonna throw at me? Big Bad Wood? Who's that? Oh, there you are. Oh, I was really gonna hit him too. It's gonna get him good. See, now I need health. I don't have it.
Looks heavy.
Ooh. Comic. That's a collectible. Real sensor made at the time. Yes, understood. I know what you meant, JJ. Yeah, it can be. As soon as there's a high drug use, they ban it. The excuse is always about kids getting it. Like, it's such a stupid fucking argument. Like, what kid is gonna play Manhunt and be like, yes, this is nothing but awesome? Well, they're gonna say that because the game's awesome. But, they're not gonna be like, I should do that. That seems fun. I mean, that doesn't just flip a switch. We don't need to relitigate that because it's ridiculous. But now I gotta figure out through my paintbrush where to go. Oh. Alright. Alright. Hey, is that the diamond key? The dark room key. Dark room key. Oh, did I just open the dark room? What is going on in here? Whoa. Little room, little guys. 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 Starts with parents. My kids became hanging out to play GTA 5. But I say not yet. Not because I believe they'll follow more stuff they don't understand than mentioned in school. Yeah, I could completely, totally see that. Like, I mean, you know, there are ages that are appropriate for children. Games that, you know, games that are age appropriate for children. You know, it's the parents' job to figure that out. I mean, especially today with like parental locks and all these consoles. Guys, come on. Come on. You can't help it if they go to their friend's house and do it, but you can do what you can, you know? Manhunt 2 was almost hit with an AO rating here in the US. They had to censor a bunch of the executions heavily. Have you, like, gone back and watched? Like, we did it for the podcast. I mean, it's been a while ago now, but we did do it for the podcast, and I remember, like, nothing was that nuts. Like, not even... I mean, maybe it was after a bunch of changes, but... Like, I don't remember it being... like, egregious. I mean, is it, like, all the concept of it is what really shocked people? I don't know. Yeah. The games literally shocked the NES lockout chip to bypass it, unlike Tangent, who made their own after getting blueprints from the patent office. Is that true, Blaine JJ? Because that is fascinating. That you didn't cover the PC version that's uncensored. Oh, I should have done more research. Well, I guess we could always do it again. Where am I going? Brushy brush. Thank you. Yes, I got the dining key. We'll head in here. You know what's funny? He made that comment that says bigger on the inside because it's, you know, a massive building when it looks like a little shitty cabin in the swamp. I don't think I would have noticed. Like, honestly, I don't think I would have been paying... I don't pay enough attention, apparently. Like, he didn't even need to say that to explain it away. Where are you? Am I supposed to be looking at the cauldron, or should I continue killing, or... Shoot that. All right. Well, there we go. Let's do. Oh. Some of the episodes you guys have done in general, I'll be like, I remember that game, I love it. Then when I hear the story, I'm like, wow, that was bad. I don't remember that. Yeah, that's kind of the genesis of the podcast, was trying to remember stories of games and not really getting it. And being like, should we look at those? And here we are.
Boy, this feels wicked in about 12 different ways.
Ugh, I'm getting tired, guys. I might have to kill these guys over the packs. Alright. It's gonna take forever. What did you send in for? Oh, I mean, it may just be we didn't get to it yet. A Plague Tale, okay. We'll look into it for sure. We're just who's shooting. Yeah, I gotta. Man, I'm like. Tummy's feeling a bit weird. So I'm gonna pause this. We'll throw down 3 packs. And then we'll, you know. Chumslap didn't respond to your email. That can't be right on Papa Justify Gaming. I will look into this myself, because he is 100% guaranteed response rate. Okay. Pause it. Let's do some packs here. We'll do 3 packs. It's now. Fuck, Papa. Shut up. Like, we'll fix it. All right, let's do a pick here. Oh man. Oh, okay. Here we go. Spin. Here we go. What we got? Move the Desert Storm game. Oh, damn it. It's okay. Pokemon it is. Let's go ahead and check this out here. We've got ourselves... Ooh, we got an evolution from Spew 2. That's cute. Then we got Burple, a baby turtle Pokemon that can burp as loud as the big boys. That's nice. We got Deodor Ant, a little Pokemon with power to freshen up the biggest, foulest... Oh, it's got a little flare on it right here. You guys see that? What's that mean? Oh, I like it. Togepi. Pees constantly on everything it sees. Decongestigator. The Pokemon can stop snotty noses. Oh. Well, that's helpful. Right now where I'm at, Papa, it is 9:40 p.m. Let's go ahead and pick another pack here. But thanks for watching, Papa Justify Gaming. With all this time zone difference, I mean, it must be, what, 6 a.m. 2 weeks from now where you are, or something like that? That can't be right. Superstars. 11:40 a.m. here. Oh, okay. Let's do a pack. The 1991 Pro Set Superstars. We got, oh my god, Digital Underground. Dude, Humpty Hump. Dude, Humpty Hump. Ian McCulloch. The Legend. Jimi Hendrix. Bring these down a little bit. We got The Legend, B.B. King. Randy Rhoads. We got Colin James. Nelson. Teddy Pendergrass. Well, we all know about Teddy Pendergrass. Rat. Sacred Reich. George Michael. I don't know I don't know Sacred Reich, or I don't know much about Rat. I've heard the name. Don't know Colin James. Paul Young. Don't know that one. I mean, Tina Turner. Come on. Icon. Classic. Scorpions. We know them. The Cult. I've heard the name, but I don't think I've heard any of their music. Second Colin James on the Colin James file. Crimson Glory. Bad English. Sting, who's looking a lot like Jack Nicholson, The Shining there. A historic concert for Fleetwood Mac with the Byrds and John Hammond. We got one for Jimi Hendrix. Ooh, and then we got our 10-cent off coupon, and we've got the instant win. Here we go, baby. Are we gonna win a trip to London? Oh. Another sorry try again. Womp womp. But that's okay, guys. That's okay that happened. You know, not everyone's going to be a winner. We still have plenty of packs to pull from. I'm sure we'll get that trip of London in there. I'm sure of it. I'm 100% certain. It's POPPASCOTCH guarantee. Unfortunately, of course, I need to teleport back to 1992, 1991 to go do this. So that's going to be... I'll worry about that step when I get there. Okay? Don't you worry about it. You know, let me worry about that. It's cool. It's cool. Got American Bandstand again. All right, let's finish the stream strong. Let's watch this. Let's check out this American Bandstand pack. I'm sure we'll get some goodies. You know? Ugh. Okay, here we go. Just gonna go ahead and throw away the special offer. The BJ Thomas card again. The Love and Spoonful, we know them. Dick Clark from the 70s. Another James Brown. Another Paul Revere. Another Teddy Pendergrass. Nicolette Larson. And Johnny Maestro. Okay, guys, that's it for me tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry. One of these days, I swear I'll make it to 10 p.m. again. But also, my stomach is bothering me a little bit, and it's just, I need to stand up and move around. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you on Papa Justify Gaming, Insanity, Blaine JJ. Appreciate you guys coming and checking out the stream. Thanks also to Cooking with Marcus for stopping by. Mike's Paradises, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking it out. I appreciate you guys, you as well. And anyone else I didn't mention, thank you so much to all the lurkers who came and checked it out. I do this every Thursday at 7:15. I forgot to mention just now that next Thursday I will not be streaming, so I'm going to move it to next Tuesday. Okay, guys? So pay attention. I guess you can't subscribe yet. You have to set that up. But, you know, set it up for, you know, next Tuesday. Next Tuesday I'll be here. Set an alert. It'll be sick. It'll be a great time. Play more of this Mouse Cop. We're gonna get our way through it. It'll be great. So until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.